Hey everyone! So today I want to tell you about 3 places, actually 4 because there will be a 4th one, but 3 places or events, things that everybody attends, where everybody's been to and I haven't. Ever. And I mean ever. So, okay, it might happen that not all of you have been to all of these places because obviously all our lives are different, but I bet you that you have been to at least 2, and if not in 2 of these, then at least 1 of these, and I haven't been in any. You might be surprised by a few. You might think that it's normal. Let me know in the comments. So anyway, there will be 4th place as well. I'm telling you about 4th place where I've never been to, where at least all the Americans that I know have always been to. Maybe not all the Europeans, maybe not all the people in Australia or Asia or Africa, but in America definitely. But the first 3 are so common and I've never done them or been to them. So number 1, I have never been to a car wash. I have never been through the car wash, you know, where there's these thingies that wash your car, you know, they you know, the ones that turn, then there's freaking foam coming down and everything. And yeah, never been to car wash in my life. And yes, it wouldn't be that weird if I wouldn't own a car, because of course a lot of people that don't own a car haven't been to a car wash, or maybe some people that don't own a car have been through the car wash in somebody else's car just because they have happened to drive through the car wash while they're in the car, or I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I have a car. I didn't have a car for some time in my adult life, but I did somewhat drive since I was 16, and that's a lot of years until now, by now, and I've never been to one. So yeah, never been to car wash. Maybe it's because I prefer to wash my car myself, and I don't know, to be honest, I just think that it's a waste of money. I think that it's too expensive for it is. I've never even had the thought of going there. There's no logical reason why I haven't been to one. Number 2, this might come as a shock to some people, because I know that many people go to several a year. I have never in my life attended a wedding. I've never been to a wedding, and this is I think out of them probably the most shocking one, considering that I'm nearly 34 years old. So will my own wedding be the first one that I'm going to attend? Will there be my own wedding? But seriously, I've never been to one. I did crash into someone's reception once. It kind of happened by half accident. I was half invited, and I don't know, I just happened to kind of wander in and out after a little while. But this was just so random, and basically the whole village attended this reception. So this was not really a wedding. But yeah, I've never been to a wedding. There you go, the weirdest thing. Let me know if you have ever been to the wedding, and if you have, then how often do you go to the weddings and how many weddings you've been to. Basically, none of my close friends have gotten married, not while I'm adult anyway. When I was a kid, I was just not taken to weddings, and none of my close relatives or siblings or any other family members have gotten married, and the very few that have actually just gone to registry office and, you know, had 2 witnesses and then come back and said, "Hi, we're married, let's make a party." That's it. And there's been just, you know, eat, drink for the evening, go out, and that's it. So yeah, never been to a wedding. And number 3, this probably nowadays is also really weird. I've never been to a spa. Yeah. I think for many people this is really a usual place to take a weekend break to. I've thought about it a million times, and I mean million times, but I've never been to one. This is kind of a weird one as well. And when I'm saying I've never been to spa, it's not strictly true, because when I was 15 I was hit by a car and I was in a rehab center for my legs, you know. And actually it happened there that I did get a lot of spa treatments, massages, obviously. There was a mud bath that I had a few times a week and all these kind of things. And these things do cost a lot when you're going to a spa. I obviously had them as a part of my recovery program, so I don't count this as a spa. But yeah, never been to a spa. Have you been to a spa? Have you been to a wedding? And have you been to a car wash? Or at least have you been to 2 of them or 1 of them? Let me know in the comments. And now there comes the 4th one. The 4th one is not that unusual in Europe, which is why I said in the title that it's just 3 places where I haven't been to. But the 4th one is very unusual not to have been to in America. I have never in my life been to drive-in cinema. There is one quite nearby me here actually. It's not very often that you come by drive-in cinemas, you know, the open air cinemas in Europe. Not as many as in States anyway. But yeah, never been to one. And there is one quite nearby me. So that is definitely one of my plans for this summer. At least to eliminate that from the list. And maybe a spa. That would be really nice as well. If I can, I will also eliminate spa from the list. I still don't have a wedding to go to, and I have absolutely no plan to go to a car wash. So yeah, at least that would bring my list down to 2. Let me know what's your list for the places where you haven't been to. If there's anything unusual that most people have attended and you just never have. So yeah, talk to you soon and see you in the next video. Bye everyone!